What's happening, guys? This is GeninMyles, and I know I'm supposed to do the Q&A right now, but I gotta use the bathroom, man. I ate too much pizza last night, so what I gotta do is have the shadow clone. I'm gonna make a shadow clone and have him do this video, okay? Because I really gotta use it. Shadow clone jutsu! Handle that. Hey man, where are you going? And that's what you get for eating all that pizza. Man, he don't even pay me for this. He knows I'm camera shy. What's happening, guys? This is GeninMyles, and thank you guys. So this is finally the Q&A that I'm doing. This is really delayed. I'm sorry for all the delays, guys, but thank you so much for everyone who left questions for me to answer. I really appreciate it. Hold on, let me move the mic closer to me. I'm sorry. Thank you everyone who left questions or just left thoughtful, kind words. I really had such a joy reading through all of them, and just seeing all of you congratulate me just made my heart so warm. So thank you guys so much, like seriously, from the bottom of my heart, top of my heart, left side of my heart, right side of my heart. Like, I truly really appreciate it, guys. And also, one thing I wanted to mention when in this video is that I do make t-shirts. So I do have several gaming ones on Amazon, so I'm gonna put the link in the description. If you guys want any of them, go check them out, guys, if you are interested. I know a lot of you guys love gaming and stuff like that, and I have made the gaming ones, like I said, so yeah, feel free to check them out. Anyway, guys, this is the Q&A. I am going to put some gameplay on in the background, so it's just not me just sitting here talking. I'll probably put myself up in the corner of the screen of the camcorder. Wait, what am I talking about? Anyway, yeah, let's just let's put some gameplay up really quick and let's answer these questions. Thank you so much again to everyone who left questions and to everyone who just commented, period, liked, all of that stuff. Like, I just, oh man, my appreciation is infinite. Like, it has no bounds. Like, seriously, like I don't know what to say, man. Like, I just don't know. Like, I feel like fainting every time I think about 500 subscribers. Anyway, let's read some of these. Okay, the first question, it looks like, is from Nimble Ryan. Thank you so much, Nimble Ryan, for always leaving these awesome comments on the videos. I really appreciate you. What country and state do you live in? I'm glad you hit your sub goal. Thank you so much, Nimble. Well, I live in the land of fire, and within the land of fire, I live in the village hidden in the leaves, or the hidden leaf village, aka Konoha, aka Konoha Gakure.
You weird, buddy.
No, but on a more serious note, I am from the United States of America, and I'm originally from Illinois, or the land of Lincoln, as it's called. Okay, the next question comes from XJulietX, and Juliet, you are just so amazing. Thank you so much for all your just amazing kind words and awesome comments that you always leave. And this question is very it's a very good question. So let's read her question. Something I always love with your videos are your cool and hilarious memes. I love to know how you get the inspiration to use them in your videos, and how does that thought process work when it comes to editing? This is a very good question, and this could be a whole video in itself. Like, maybe I'll even do one, who knows. But if you guys didn't know, my biggest inspiration on YouTube is coryxkenshin. I've been watching that guy since, like, what, 2015? Like 6 years. That guy, man, I love, like, I hope to meet him one day, man. Like, if you're ever watching this, Cory, man, shout out. I'd love to meet you, man. Like, seriously, shout out to the samurai. Hold on one second. I gotta show you this, guys. He's the only YouTuber of who I bought merch from. I mean, look at this.
Muy bien.
I got this as a Christmas gift, actually. Shout out to my parents. And I actually bought some merch from my cousin from him. I love this guy, man. Like, I seriously do. You have no idea. Anyway, guys, yeah, so, like, his style of videos has really inspired me to make videos similar to it, because I just love watching them, and I'm like, let me try my hand at this. And he inspired me to start making videos again, because I used to make videos a while ago, but I stopped and I lost inspiration. But from watching him, like, I just seriously got inspired again. But anyway, like, to answer the question though, like, I look for opportunities within the video where I can use a meme or interesting edit. I know that sounds really like vague and cliche, but let me explain. So like, if I do something really cringy or say something really cringy, or a character says something really cringy or does something really cringy, I can insert this, the man falling down the stairs, you know, to like emphasize how cringy or how stupid the moment was, you know what I mean? So like the memes and stuff are used to emphasize stuff within the video. I look for those opportunities within the video. I call them like key moments, where memes can be used to add emphasis or to reinforce the moment or to add some spice or flavor to it. So, you know, the more you do it, the more you'll be able to spot those instances where you can use like those kind of memes. Like when I first started making videos again, like I barely used them. Like I would use them very sporadically, but now like you get more and more better, or I get more and more better at identifying those moments, those key moments. Another one that I really like is that laughing meme. I'll play it right now. Shout out to Kawhi, but yeah, I like to use that one like when it's always like a moment that's like really like, what did I just say? If I like do something in the game that's really questionable, or I say something really questionable, like I will use that meme. You know, it's really interesting, and like how like I never really thought about like the process that goes into making those memes like that. It's just it really is kind of unconscious, and like once you start doing it, like it's more of like a feel, you know. It's hard to explain. And also, I'm sorry, my explanation skills are utter trash. I'm sorry about that. But you'll also see within this video moments of me using those memes. I probably already used one, honestly, already. So yeah, another example right there, right? But thank you so much, Juliet. And if you want me to like further explain this, because I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, I can make another video where I like fully like really explain like the meme process and how I go through it, if you really want me to, like how to use memes or whatnot, or like the process behind how to use memes, because this is a really open-ended and question that can take a while to answer. But I thank you so much for you asking this, and I hope it's more clear and not more confusing, because when I explain stuff, like I really start to confuse everybody, so I'm sorry if I did. but yeah, so basically I use the memes for emphasis and to like reinforce a silly moment, or to add flavor. So like that's the three main ways I use the memes. So GeninMyles Gaming, shout out to GeninMyles Gaming again, because GeninMyles was one of the first people last year, I can't believe it's been like a year already, who I interacted with when I started up YouTube again. Thank you so much for your question, GeninMyles, and it's not a stupid question. Because I saw another comment, you said it was a stupid. I love this question so much. Question time. On that calendar behind you, is it a cat or a waterfall? I can't tell. Well, it's actually a waterfall. It's actually a waterfall with a nice little Bible quote on it. I did have a cat one up here before, but it's been since moved downstairs. So you were actually right. I used to have a cat one, but now it's a waterfall one. It does kind of look like a cat from a distance, but yeah, it's a waterfall. Thank you so much. Let's see. DVD Gamer Girl, who is beyond awesome. It's awesome times infinity. You can't even do that, but you can in DVD Gamer Girl's case. Anyway, the question is, what's your all-time favorite game that you hold near and dear to your heart, and would you ever post gameplay of you playing it, or have you already? Oh man, my favorite game of all time, which I actually thought was gonna be trash before it even came out because I was a little kid when this game came out, and maybe I was a little too young to play. But my favorite game of all time is Fallout 3. I just don't know what it is about that game. I don't know if it's for nostalgia reasons or what, not whatever. It's just like whenever I play that game, first of all, I played the game for years, like hundreds of, or if not thousands of hours. Okay, I have it on PS3, Xbox 360, PC. If they put it on PS4, PS5, I'm gonna get it again. Why, I don't know. I have the Game of the Year edition, a regular edition. It's something about that game. Whenever I play that game, I need to put more bass in my voice. Whenever I play that game, I just feel I get transported into the world. Like all my problems go away, and it's just me and Fallout. And it's that game in particular. I don't know what it is about Fallout 3 in particular that I just love so much. I don't know if it's the music, the story, the gameplay, and yeah, it's really glitchy and whatnot, but I think that just adds to how special it is to me. I don't know why. Will I ever post gameplay of it? Possibly, because I do want to branch out eventually on the channel. Not just horror, even though like there's a lot of horror mods for the game on PC. Maybe I'll play one of those. Like I'm thinking about doing it. Like I've always wanted to play some Fallout 3 on this channel. I did have an old channel, too embarrassed to even talk about it, where I did play Fallout 3. It was embarrassing, okay? I'm sorry. It needs to be removed from the internet immediately. But I have played it already. And I do have gameplay, which I just showed just now. So, yes, I do have gameplay of it. I do want to play it again in the future. Fallout 3 is my favorite game of all time. And what is your favorite game, DVD Gamer Girl? I think it's Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. I can't remember. It's one of the Zelda games, I think. But thank you so much for your question. I was hoping for a question like this one. Oh man, the good old pal Prejudged Seeker. He has some really good questions right here. And Seeker, man, he's the bro. He's the bro right here. So he has 3 questions. Where actually it's it's 12 if you think about it. Question 1. Gonna 1v1 me on any game. We already know I'ma lose because I'm trash at 1v1 because I get too nervous. But I mean, we got COD, you know what I mean? We got that gunfight. What am I even talking about? You see, I need to sleep, bro. I really do. But yeah, I mean, COD is the only thing I can think of right now. His next question. Anything new that you are risking? That's a really good question. I had to think about this one, guys, but I guess something that I am risking is the stock market. You know, just investing in the stock market, because it's a big risk, because you can lose like all your money immediately, or it can like skyrocket. And I am gonna buy some cryptocurrency eventually. I guess that kind of answers the question, even though I haven't risked it yet, but I'm planning on risking it because, you know, I can see the potential in it. It looks like it could be the wave of the future. So last question, or questions. 10 things we don't know about you. Ah, man, this is a good one here. Okay, number 1, I'm a Scorpio. I know Scorpios sometimes get bad rap. I don't know. Like, I don't think I act like a Scorpio at all, but yeah, that's number 1. Number 2. Let's see, number 2. My favorite food is salmon. I don't know why I thought about that so long, but my favorite food is salmon. Number 3, I'm not that tall. As you can probably tell in my videos. I am under the 6 feet tall, and I'm under the average height for a male in the United States. So, not feeling too good about that. My favorite subject in school was math. I love math. Let's go calculus. I just love it so much. Number 5, I believe in aliens. I feel like I'm like really lame right now. And one of my favorite shows is Ancient Aliens, by the way. Number 6, my favorite horror movie of all time is The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing in 1982. I love that movie so much. Hey guys, I just realized my camera freaking stopped recording. Alright guys, I believe I was on number 7. Number 7, what the freak was this? Number 7 is, I'm a Christian. That's why I'm always thanking God for you guys, because you all are amazing, and, you know, I just thank him for letting me cross paths with you guys, because I love you guys so much. Number 8. My first ever gaming console was actually a PS1. Yes, a PlayStation 1. And my first game, I don't even remember my first game on there. It was like Twisted Metal 2. Freaking, I don't remember. It was one of them. And I love Siphon Filter. Freaking awesome games. Number 9. Number 9 is, I've been out of the country one time. I went to Jamaica. Amazing place. I cried when I left. Literally, I cried. And number 10, I never broke any bones in my body ever. I don't know, like, everyone I know has broken a bone, except for like 1 or 2 people. Like, I don't understand like how that happened, but like everybody's broken a bone, so I never had a broken bone. Thank the Lord. Next question comes from my pal Jonomatic Games. He says, my question, when our collab gonna happen, bruh? Oh, anyways, thanks for your support on my Among Us video, bruh. You're welcome, man. And I think you made another one. I have to check that one out too. I'm just behind. But whenever, bro, like, I'm down. We got Phasmophobia, we got Pacify, we got COD, of course, Among Us. But the problem is the time zones, man. Like, we're just like more than like half a day apart. It just breaks my heart. Like, time is always not on our side. But yeah, whenever. I know we're both pretty busy guys, but whenever, dude, like, I hope we can make it work in the future, because that would be an awesome collab. So thank you so much for the question, man. The good old guy JuiceMeister, thanks for the question, man. He asked, what was your initial reaction to hitting 500 subs? Since we got to 500 subs on April Fool's Day, I thought YouTube was joking with me. Like, I honestly did. Like, I thought that the sub count was forged. I thought it was fake. But when I found out it wasn't, like, I stared at the number for a good like 10 minutes total throughout the entire day, like, of me just staring at the number, because I didn't think it was possible. So I was completely awestruck. And my favorite game to play so far this year, dude, I haven't really been keeping up with games this year. Like, this year, like, the most recent game I played that came out was Last of Us 2, and that came out last summer. Like, I haven't played any recent games lately. But so, like, this game period that I've loved to play this year, oh man, this is gonna sound pretty underwhelming, but it's been Roblox with my cousins, man. Like, my younger cousins have had me play Roblox, like, for like I rarely play it, okay? Like, this is just like recent, like, I've really gotten into it, but it's been pretty fun. So Roblox and actually Dead by Daylight, because this year's been the first time I've ever played Dead by Daylight. So those two are like tied. Like, it's been really dry for me this year. If you want to count indie games that I've played this year, my favorite indie game has probably been A Date to Keep. The one where it was like we were shooting the mannequins with the shotgun. I put gameplay of it up, and it was like that weird boss we were fighting. That's like my favorite indie game that I played this year for the channel. So yeah, thanks for the questions, man. These are really great questions. Okay, last but not least for the questions. And I really hope I didn't miss any questions, because sometimes YouTube just does not show me the comments properly. This one comes from the bro Big Poppy Anime. Thank you so much, man. 500, this is a real milestone. Proud of you, Genin. Q&A, what was your original plans for this channel? Man, so a long time ago when I started this channel, I just wanted to make videos that people would enjoy, man. Like, I wanted to put positivity out because there's so much negativity in the world. So I just wanted to like have a space on the internet just for positivity, you know, make people laugh, you know, share my gaming experiences with others, you know, all that kind of stuff is like what the plans were. And now it's more of, it's still that, but it's also more of charity. Like I really want to give back and I really want to help the world because so many people are struggling out there. People close to me are struggling, and you know, it always saddens my heart to see those close to me, those around me, people on the news, everybody struggling, especially after the pandemic last year, which is still continuing. So the big goal is to like really give to charity and to like turn this into like a charity channel almost. So like this is like a positivity place and a charity place. So like those are the goals for this, is just to be the best I can be on here, share my experiences, inject positivity, and to give back. So like that's basically what it is. Oh man, thank you guys so much for all of these questions. I had a blast going through this and reading this. I really appreciate each and every one of you leaving these positive messages, telling me congrats, keep up the hard work, you know, that I deserve it, you know, all of this stuff. And guys, my camera just died. So, but I'm gonna continue to make this video because I never give up. Just like my guy Naruto. I guess that's a bonus question for Secret. My favorite anime character is Naruto. Never give up. But thank you guys so much for everything again. Like, thank you is just not enough for everything you guys have done for me. I know it doesn't probably seem like a lot, but just reading your comments, it always just brightens up my day. Like I could be having the worst day in existence, but after reading you guys' comments, seeing you guys interacting with me is just amazing. Like it's priceless. It's really priceless. And I'm sorry I ramble on too much. So thank you guys again. Stay safe, healthy, and awesome. The original Miles is probably done with the bathroom because I heard the toilet flush. I hope I don't gotta plunge the toilet because this man, I tell you, this man ate a freaking grande pizza that doesn't even exist. But I thank you guys so much. I thank God for you guys again. And hold on, man. Hold on, don't make me disappear yet. Oh, you had a chakra. Wait.